The one that likes you and the one that rejects you. And it goes in and it goes out, and the cycle continues. You know, a woman wants to feel connected to her partner. That is her desirable partner. But sometimes it becomes too much, and then she wants a man that she doesn't feel because she can control that. So women have this inner issue with, if I'm involved with the man, he has power over me. And when I'm not involved with the man, I have power over him. So the woman's evaluation system goes like that. Do I want love and all these issues? Or do I want stability? So usually here in the West, in today's modern world, this is the choice that women are facing. So every choice has a consequence. So usually women follow their heart, and then they're going to get all the passion. So they choose a man, and if you are the man that she chooses, she'll give you what you want. You have needs, you have wants, you'll open up emotionally, and she'll let you. And the moment she feels that you are connected, you are addicted, she feels safe. This is about feeling secure. Once she feels like the fish is on the hook and that you will not go, then comes the second phase, the true colors. And that's when you will be retrained to obey. It is a little bit difficult to understand what that means. So, immature women, especially in the West, they cannot find inner peace. So how do you find inner peace? You reorganize everything around you so that you have inner peace. So if you're a woman and you have experienced men who have treated you poorly, you're going to have those fears. And when the man comes in, he needs to behave in a certain way that you know for sure that that thing is not going to happen again. So the more bad things that happen to a woman, what people in the West call emotional baggage, the more security she needs. And so when you want to connect with her emotionally, she'll let you, and then she'll start to retrain you towards her personal experiences with the opposite sex. And the more damage has been taken, the more she will try to control you to avoid more damage, to avoid pain. So this is a subconscious program. It's called externalizing. The more damage she has, the more she will do it. And what she'll do when she starts externalizing and controlling you, she'll wait until you make a couple of mistakes, whether that be the tone of your voice, your posture, your body language, maybe some real things, usually not even real things, just something she can critique you about. She'll condemn and say, this is why I'm doing that. This is why it's justified. So she'll start controlling you. And then she'll justify the control because you're going to say, you're controlling me, blah, blah, blah. She said, no. I need to do this. This is the right thing to do. She will morally justify her controlling behavior. And when you do not let her do that, when you do not allow yourself to be retrained to her needs, she'll go. She'll disappear. She'll disconnect. She'll act like she don't know you. And she'll wait until that addiction, that emotional connection comes up in you. And you'll go like, okay, I'll do it. Some women, if you do not obey, they'll get another one. And then they'll make you obey. That's the type of woman. You got all kinds of women. Some women don't do that. Some women will just gladly wait and wait and wait and wait. Some women will bring on another man to make you jealous so that you obey. But at one point, if you don't obey, she'll get desperate. She'll come back and repeat the cycle in the hope that you will allow the retraining. So women of this age are not corrected by government or by institutions because this serves the government. Weak families make easy slaves. No competition, right? So what you need to understand is that this is karma. So if you're a woman and you experience all kinds of really, really bad things in your life, it might not be your personal karma. It could be generational, what your parents have done, or your grandparents. It could be national. Your country colonized, commit genocide. What did he do? All kinds of negative energy. How did your parents get rich? That kind of stuff. What kind of work did they do? Is it clean? All kinds of curses can be in the blood. administrator shows up and breaks you. So that's negative karma. It's negative energy in the soul attracts the negative experience. So when the woman has a lot of those negative experiences, she'll externalize and make sure that the next bad karma does not show up, and then she'll try to control that man. But no real man is going to let it happen, and it's going to resist. Only a man that allows it to control, she will safely connect with. She says, if you truly love me, you let me rule you. The moment you meet an insecure woman, which is a direct result of having experienced a lot of bad things, when you get a great job, that means you might connect with someone else who not have a great job. Don't do that. It's very limiting. A man can be feeling very limited when a woman is doing this cycle to him. So the pushing away cycle and the retraining cycle, this is the key of understanding. The more dark energy in her soul, the more the cycle will become extreme. So a woman without a lot of bad karma will not attract so many evil spirits and men. The underworld will not visit her through men and not damage her that way, whereby her need to control things will not be so big. She can be young and have a low self-esteem and desire some form of control. That's possible. Alright? So, if you make a lot of bad choices in your life, for example, okay, I'm a woman, I'm not a woman, but imagine I'm a woman and I don't want to have these feelings. Let me just get myself a man I don't feel because I can control it. That's a choice. You're choosing to go in a relationship outside of the context. That will bring you dark energy. Wrong choices, morally wrong choices will bring you dark energy. It will fill up your soul. And there comes your destinical opposite, your partner, the one you can feel. But all this dark energy in your heart. And then all of a sudden, every full moon, this dark energy rises in you and you try to control that man. Because you can't find peace. Because that dark energy rises up in you. And the more you control that man, the more the man resists that, and the more you condemn him and try to control him. All of a sudden, you're like trying to become like some kind of master woman over this man. And they will run the fuck away from you. It's a curse. Because you don't know how to connect to that man because of all that dark energy. So when a woman chooses to correct her deeds before heaven, when a woman chooses to repent of her sins, when the woman asks the forgiveness of Jesus Christ, the dark energy might go. And all of a sudden, when the cycle of romance starts, when the cycle of emotional bonding starts, the negative cycle will not be charged with this dark energy, whereby she needs to control you. Same thing counts for a man. When the man has a lot of dark energy in his soul, he needs control because he feels insecure. Because the force is not with him. I'm telling you the truth. So you need to understand yourself as a woman. You draw him in and you try to control him. And if he doesn't let it, you're going to retrain him. That is not the way. But that is the way of the Western woman. And that is so because her heart is filled with dark energy. Once love energy enters your heart, you don't move this way. So if you're a man and listening to me, if you connect with the woman with the dark energy, you need to go on a journey with her to correct your deeds, to correct your karma, do more good things, to get good things. That God purify all that dark energy out of your soul and her soul so that the cycle, the frequency and the intensity decreases. That's how you fix your relationship.